Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today I have the Barbie and Play-Doh collaboration which nobody asked for, and I am here to unbox it and give it a little kind of play test to see how it works, you know? While other people my age are at the office doing their jobs, I am playing with Play-Doh like a child. Anyway, if you love dolls as much as I do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, check me out on Instagram and TikTok, and also consider supporting me on Patreon. I have loads of exclusive videos on my Patreon, and supporting me starts from just $3 a month. I would really appreciate the financial support. Anyway, back to this. I have made no secret of the fact that I kind of think that Barbie has fallen off in the past couple of years. The quality is not where it used to be. Mattel is definitely aiming for a younger and younger audience with Barbie dolls as well. You can tell because they've gotten rid of a lot of the small, intricate details that Barbies used to have, and now everything's kind of like bulky and plastic. And it just feels like there isn't as much thought and creativity put into these dolls as there used to be. And this really feels like the pinnacle of that, you know? Barbie is a preschool toy, and this is just a very interesting idea. This is a collaboration between Mattel and Hasbro. I've always wondered what a collaboration between Mattel and Hasbro would look like. I never expected it to be this, to be honest. I would have loved to see like a Transformers Barbie, or like a Gem and the Holograms Battle of the Bands versus Barbie and the Rockers doll set. That would be iconic. What other brands does Hasbro make? Oh my gosh, a My Little Pony themed Barbie. That would be iconic. A Monopoly themed Barbie. That could be interesting. Power Rangers Barbie dolls. Hasbro has loads of iconic brands that could have made really interesting collaborations with Barbie. I was not expecting Play-Doh. I remember having a lot of fun with Play-Doh when I was a kid. Normally Play-Doh and Barbie don't really mix because Play-Doh getting in her hair, you know, getting in her joints. Luckily, this doll doesn't have very many joints. She's not got a lot of articulation. She also doesn't have brushable hair. She has, like, big, bulky Play-Doh hair. But, you know, Play-Doh is all about creativity, and, you know, this set seems to have a lot of that. I mean, this outfit the doll is wearing here is so bad. It's so bulky. She literally looks like she should be on top of a cake. I feel like if this doll had been made in the 90s, they probably would have released a Barbie doll with like brushable hair, but her hair was like tied up in a bun so you wouldn't get it mixed in with the Play-Doh. She might be wearing like a metallic-y swimsuit that you could then attach the Play-Doh to. I think she should have had like a base outfit and then you can just kind of like add some frills. This is just so far from like the heightened, beautiful Barbie dolls we used to get in the past. Obviously, I don't have much faith in this doll, but I want to hold my judgment. I want to go in open-minded. Maybe this will be a really fun, fabulous toy. And maybe it won't. It's really heavy, I will say that. That's probably the Play-Doh. On the packaging, you can see like everything it comes with. It does look like it comes with a lot of stuff. It says here, Play-Doh fashion. Woo! These like designs here, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. You can see all the stuff it comes with down here. And then there is this like, this image of these two kids on the back having fun with the toy. There's a whole play set involved. It says 2 signature styles. Oh, there's only 2 signature styles? Make your own. Okay, and then you can make your own. 20 plus pieces. I'm going to open this doll and let's see how this works. I've got my table here. I'm going to try not to make too much of a mess of this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I mean, the box is quite impressive. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. And we can see the doll. It's kind of reminding me of, like, one of the Barbie advent calendars. There's a lot of... Okay, doll fans, so I've unpackaged everything. This doll cost about £35, and I have to say, I'm quite impressed with how much she comes with. There are so many different molds and like little bits and pieces. I have no idea what I'm meant to do with it all. And there is this whole little setup, which is very cool. I'm gonna put that over there. The doll is very, very basic. You know, as you would expect from a doll for a set like this, which is, you know, made for very, very, very young kids. The doll is very basic. I actually quite like her, like, short, slicked back hair. It's giving wet look, you know, it's very model, you know. It's quite cool, it's quite severe, but in, like, a really cool kind of punky way. I kind of live for this. She's got a, like, painted on bikini, or, like, underwear set. And then, you know, there's very little articulation. But, you know, she's quite cool. I kind of think she's serving, and she comes with this stand. And the stand, like, rotates. She's not really standing in there very well, but, you know, the stand does rotate. She comes with these flats, these sandals. And she also comes with these trainers. I think I'm going to put her in the trainers because I think she might stand in the stand a little bit better with the trainers. It's so hot in my room, guys. I'm actually melting. And another thing she came with was this. I was not expecting this. The kind of patterned Play-Doh comes in this sealed bag, which is quite cool. Other than that, here is all the other Play-Doh. We've got a variety of different colours. I wasn't expecting to get black, but there you go. And there isn't a lot of it. I was expecting more Play-Doh, to be honest. But, you know, it's there. You know what? I can't wait. The smell of Play-Doh is so nostalgic. I can't get it open. Oh my gosh, how is a child meant to do this? I literally... Oh, that smell. Wow, that really takes me back. It smells good. It actually kind of smells like you could eat it. I won't eat it though, and I don't suggest eating it. Her little background, it's kind of giving AI generated, but it's very cute. Everything looks like it's made out of Play-Doh, which is kind of iconic. And she has some instructions, which when I was a kid, I never used to read the instructions, but... So there's like information on how to make the hair, information on how to make the clothes. Here you go. I feel like let's start off by giving her some hair, and then we'll try and make one of the dresses. Okay, so this like sandy color here is meant to be her hair, I'm assuming. Did they make a Brooklyn, like a black version of this? I don't know, I didn't see it online. You can see the Mattel logo and the Hasbro logo next to each other there. Two titans of the toy industry. The problem with Play-Doh is once you've played with it 2 or 3 times, all the colors get like mixed together and they just look absolutely awful. Do you just put it in there and then, yeah, I guess you do. There's this like knife tool here. Don't bring that through airport security with you. Ooh, oh, it feels great. See, I don't know how much to put in here. Okay, so as you can see, I'm like shoving the Play-Doh into this mold here. I kind of just wish she had like brushable hair. I know it would have got mixed in with the Play-Doh, but you know, if she had it like tied up in a bun or something. And Play-Doh has made toy sets where you can like style hair before, but it comes out as these like spaghetti strands. They should do that with Barbie. They should make a Barbie styling head where the Play-Doh comes out in like these spaghetti strands and then you can like style it that way. Okay, so as you can see, I've got it in there. Let's see how this works. I think I may have done too much. Oh my gosh, it's quite hard. Come on. I mean, she looks like Johnny Bravo. That looks absolutely awful. But there you go. And then you're meant to use this knife tool to like get the excess off. I definitely could have done a better job with this. It's kind of like her hairline is receding. But look how bulbous it looks. It just looks so bad. Okay, let's try and make her a dress. Okay, we're gonna try and make her a dress. First of all, you're meant to put this part round her waist. So you're gonna like build the dress onto this. This kind of feels like cheating, you know? Like, I mean, it already looks terrible. And then this contraption here supposedly creates the frills, the ruffles. They look really nice and stylized in the image here, but we'll see how they look when I try and make it. And you use these to make different sorts of ruffles. This yellow one makes like smaller ruffles, and this blue one makes bigger ruffles. I think we're gonna try the bigger ruffles. I mean, it feels so nice, Play-Doh. And you know, when you're playing with slime, slime smells horrible. Play-Doh actually smells quite nice. Okay, so we shove it into this thing. I remember when I used to play with like my Play-Doh toys, it would like, you wouldn't ever clean it properly, and then there'd be like dried up Play-Doh on everything. Okay, here we go. It's in there. Let's see how this looks. Oh, 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 it's actually working. And then we use this knife to like get it off. I can't get it to stick to the dress. How are you meant to get it to stick on? It's just sticking to my hands and not sticking to the dress. Okay, that didn't work at all. It's not sticking to the plastic. I don't know what to do. Let's try the other one. Let's try the smaller one. See, it's already getting everywhere. I mean, kids don't mind about the fact that it's super messy. I'm gonna be picking Play-Doh out of my carpet for the rest of my life. So this one's meant to make like smaller ruffles. Ooh! Oh, it's quite hard work, my gosh. But it is working. Okay, let's see. It's not sticking to the dress, like, at all. That's the best I can do. It's literally not sticking whatsoever. I feel like I'm on RuPaul's Drag Race and this is like a design challenge and I'm absolutely flopping. Okay, let's try some bigger ruffles as well. Ooh, it's very satisfying, I will say that. There we go. Stunning. I'm sorry, but there is absolutely no way that you can create something like this. How is a child gonna do that? What? This is false advertising. It will not stick to the plastic dress thing. Okay, let's try and make the kind of bodice part of the dress. For that, we have to use these things, which are like pre-made. But they don't give you very much, so once you've done it like once or twice, you can't really do it again. Oh, like, that is very satisfying. Let me just, do you do it on the back or on the front? Okay, I'm just gonna lay it on this. And then you use this. There isn't even enough space on here for you to do it more than once. Just gonna do it right there. I broke my table! Okay. Play-Doh has gone everywhere. Oh, I knew this would happen. I hate this thing. I tried to have an open mind, I really did. But look at it. Okay. I don't think I pushed it down hard enough. I mean, I pushed it down hard enough to like break the table, but... Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Again, it's not really sticking to her. Okay, and then we've got the back part as well. Oh, okay. Okay. See, the Play-Doh sticks to itself, but it doesn't really stick to the plastic. Doesn't she look amazing? Barbie, how far the mighty have fallen. Barbie used to be a style icon, guys. She used to wear incredible gowns, and now look. Look at this. Ew! This is honestly, like, offensive to Barbie's legacy. Okay, this skirt looks absolutely terrible, so let's just try something else. Let's try a smaller one. There's this smaller skirt here, so we can try this one. Maybe everything will stick better to this, because it's a bit smaller. There's less surface area, you know? What is this? Oh, this has like a heart stamp on one end. There's also a Barbie stamp. That's quite cool. We could stamp Barbie on the front. Let's try doing that. Stunning. What else is there? There's some bow stamps. I guess you can put those in her hair. There's this to create the skirt. Okay, we can do this. I might have just enough of this left to make a skirt for her. Okay, I don't really. It's going to be a short skirt. You know what? I don't think we even need this. I'm just going to take that off. Try not to break the table while I do it. Okay, I didn't really have enough material. I didn't really have enough Play-Doh left, so it's going to be a short skirt. Oh, hey! I mean, it's very short. It's quite revealing. And, I mean, it's very, very revealing in the back. Yeah, oh gosh, oh. And she's got a reveal. She's got like a tearaway moment here. This is for when Barbie's gonna do her burlesque show. I don't have enough Play-Doh to do the back, so it'll have to just be like this. She's just like got her full booty on display. That's fine. No shame here, Barbie. No shame here. Let's try creating a ruffle for this look. God, it's hard work, let me tell you. I have to say, this thing here definitely works. Like, it does create a really cool effect, but does it stick to the plastic? Absolutely no. I mean, guys, I think I salvaged this look. I think it's giving 10s. I think it's giving 10s, 10s, 10s across the board. And, I mean, it's quite revealing in the back still, but, you know, I think it looks great. You can also create this blue look. I think this looks really ugly, this outfit. I mean, all the outfits look ugly, let's be honest. How on earth is someone meant to create something like that? Like, you'd have to be a Play-Doh expert. You'd have to have, like, a PhD in Play-Doh to do that. Let's try making a little bow. There's her bow. Stunning. I am literally getting Play-Doh everywhere. Okay, we're gonna use this. We're gonna try and create another outfit. Even though I'm quite sad to take this one apart because it is a work of art, obviously. And like now all the Play-Doh is like mixed together. Is it even usable anymore? Not really. First of all, I want to use this and try and give her some more like inches to her hair. I can't get it open. There is like just enough sandy blonde Play-Doh to make her hair, and that is it. They do not give you enough. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, it really looks stunning. Anyway, back to this. Let's do this. So we've got this shape. I'm gonna use this one. And then let's try and use this thing again. Even though nothing sticks to this plastic. I don't know what they were. Did they do any play testing with this? Like, none of the Play-Doh sticks to it. Okay. Oh gosh, I nearly broke the table again. I need to be careful. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh. See, it just doesn't stick. It's not gonna work, I'm telling you. Let's get the other bit, maybe. The Play-Doh sticks to itself, but it doesn't stick to the doll, so this just isn't working. I hate this. That's as good as we're gonna get, but it's like falling apart at the back, as you can see. That's not gonna last long. Let's try and make a skirt for her. And they have not given us enough of this to even make a full outfit, which I think is really rubbish. Okay, see, like, I don't even have enough of this material, this Play-Doh, to go the full way round. So it's just gonna have to look like that. Oh, this is a rolling pin. I was trying to figure out what this is. It's a rolling pin. We have this thing, which I think is to make like ruffles and stuff, to make like these fluffy details. But I don't have enough space on the table to do that. Oh my god, I cannot get these open. I literally can't get these open. Come on. Woo! Okay, the lid's gone forever. I'm getting it all under my nails, which is really fun. Okay, let's try using this thing. Okay, that kind of worked. Okay. Fashion. What can I say? I think I have a future as a fashion designer, guys. I think I have a future as a fashion designer. You better work, cover girl. This is exhausting. Okay. She can't go anywhere without her sunglasses. Okay, and now it is time for the Barbie runway show in her amazing outfit designed by me. You better work, cover girl, work it girl, give a twirl. So yeah, what do you guys think of the look I made? I think it looks stunning. I think... Oh my gosh. Oh, it's all on my carpet. And there it is. You know what, I give up. Let's be honest, this is actually what kids are gonna make. What do we think of this diva? You better work. It's kind of giving like Lady Gaga in the meat dress. You know what I mean? Like colorful meat dress. And there we go. What do we think, doll fans? I tried to play with the Barbie Play-Doh collaboration, and I think this was a massive flop, personally. The Play-Doh didn't stick to the doll, so it was like basically completely unusable. And it was really hard to use. It really didn't work. I think they should have done a little bit more playtesting with this toy and tried to discover if there was a way they could make the plastic stick to the doll a little bit better. Maybe if the doll was made out of like more of a rubbery material that had a bit more traction. I don't know. This was such a flop. Please let me know if you have kids and you bought this doll for your kids, and let me know how they found it. Maybe they had more success. And if you love dolls as much as I do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok, and also consider supporting me on Patreon. Also, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you real soon, doll fans. I've got so much cleaning up to do, my gosh. Thank you to Siren Kelly, Nikki, Sunny, Bobby and Cheryl, Imani, Tracy, Jico, Patty Heiss, Anna, Jordan, Cynthia, Raina Ray, Petra, Desi, Michael, @dolls_on-the-go, Jasper, Lillian Lish, Michael and Russ, Amber Rodriguez, Natalie, Doreen, Lexi, Jeremy, Sharon, Angelique, Spooky Mama Baker, Vito and Logan, Sophie, and Ronnie. And thank you to all my other Patreon supporters. Your support means everything.